Hi, Becca Smith here, and today I'm going to talk about anxiety and goals. And do they go hand in hand? Yes, for me they do. So everyone's been doing their 2019 goal videos, and I love watching them. I love seeing other people setting goals and meeting them. It's very fun. I am an anxious person. I've talked about this before. I get panic attacks. I get health issues because of my anxiety. So anxieties and stress are a big thing for me, and I have to try and keep them down as much as possible. And if you saw my last video, I had done a 2018 goal, and I think I accomplished one. I did accomplish a lot during the year, but it still made me feel like I failed in some way when I rewatched that video, and I just don't want to repeat that again. And I have what's called anticipation anxiety, and that means that I'm stressed about the future and I'm stressed about the past, and it kind of keeps me from living in the moment. And I want to change that. So instead of setting goals for the year, I mean, I have them. I want to publish Atlas Rising, I want to finish my fantasy book, but Atlas Rising's happening for sure. I'm almost done with the final edits. That's gonna happen, so I'm not worried about that one. I don't know if I'll finish my fantasy this year. I'm gonna try, but it's not going to be one of those like, oh, I'm gonna finish it this year, because if I get to January next year and I haven't finished it, I don't want to feel bad about that. It'll happen when it happens. My life is pretty chaotic in the last couple years. We've been moving, we live in an RV. That was not expected, but so exciting. And so we're gonna be going on the road, and I'm gonna be entering a bunch of contests and fellowships this year. So I can't really predict what my year's gonna be. It will change if I get one of the fellowships, just one. It will change if I don't get any of the fellowships or contests, because I will have to keep on setting my goals accordingly. So what I'm going to do, instead of setting long-term goals for the year, I am going to set daily goals. This is very helpful, because the thing is that when you get really stressed out, I don't know about you, but for me, when I'm super stressed about like, I gotta do this, I freeze and I get so overwhelmed that I don't do anything. And then what was the point? But if I set daily goals, then, and not crazy ones, because as we know, time gets away from us, and we're like, oh, I'm gonna write 2,000 words, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and they're like, oh my god, and then I don't want to feel like a failure every day. I'm going to set reasonable goals. So, and I'm going to do them in the morning. I'm not going to again, anticipation anxiety. I'm not going to do it the day before. I'm not going to do it, and then punish myself the next day because I'm remembering, oh, you didn't do that yesterday. I'm going to live in the now. I'm going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to see how I feel. If I'm in I want to record an audiobook mood, I'm going to work on my audiobooks. If I am in a writing mood, I am going to work on my writing. If right now I am working on an application for one of those fellowships that I was talking about, and that is taking up a lot of my time. But I mean, I literally worked on it 8 to 9 hours straight yesterday. I didn't say how long I was going to work on it. I just said I'm going to work on the application today, and I set the same goal for myself today, and that's what I've been working on. This application is pretty intense. I don't really want to talk about it because I don't want to jinx it. I will tell you every contest and fellowship that I enter after I find out if I make it or not. I will tell you if I didn't make it as well. I'm not going to just like, well, I didn't enter that. So setting daily goals, staying in the present moment. That is my plan, and I'm sticking to it. So let me know what you guys do to balance your anxiety with your goal making, because I don't know a single creative person that doesn't stress about goals. This is something that's important. I mean, you have to make deadlines for yourself or nothing will get done. That's a fact. But for me, I kind of have to have the confidence that I know I'm going to finish, because I've proven to myself that I can finish, and that I go through the process of everything you need to go through to edit and publish a book. And I've done that. I think I have 13 books published right now. So I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm capable of doing it. So that helps me. And that's why now I'm able to just say, okay, I'm going to do daily goals. I know I'm going to finish that fantasy book at some point. I know I'm going to publish it. But because my life is changing so much, and because I'm really excited about these fellowships and contests that I'm entering, I need to allow myself that space so that I can go down that route. And then that means a lot of things will be put on hold to potentially next year. I don't know. I mean, with some of these contests, you know, because fellowships usually last, you know, when you get them, they last a year. So that I would have to dedicate all my time to that project for that fellowship. It's kind of weird for me. It's kind of exciting because it's the first time where I'm not like grinding it. And these are the dates that you have to accomplish things. You have to finish these things in 2018, which essentially just sets me up for disappointment. Alright guys, well, let me know what your goals are, if you're going to do yearly goals or if you're going to do daily goals like me. If you are prone to anticipation anxiety like I am, you might want to try doing daily goals too. It really, really has helped me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!